So let's see and let's enjoy.
And actually, it's very nice to see when, for example, a match between Italy and Japan, because each one has his own style. There's the Italian styles in Kumite and the Japanese style in Kumite. So it's nice to see these kind of different styles in a fight.
So can you just elaborate on what you mean by different styles?
For example, in the Italian style in Kumite, they are always like when they fight, they are more close to the opponent. They are more, let's say, they fight with the spirit, with a big spirit. They are always motivated, you know. But the Japanese are more like they take the things calm, but they are super fast as well. So it's like different schools, you know, different styles, which lead
meets
to
West.
Exactly. The same thing in kata, actually.
Oh, there was a
Nice.
Mawashi hooking kick from Martina of Italy, opening with a 3-point score.
You can hear the coach is saying it's 0-0, like don't think about that. You want this point, play as it's 0-0, so you have to keep pushing. You should not start to defend.
And that's sound advice, isn't it?
That's a very nice strategy, because
keep
yes,
your mindset as though we're all
exactly,
level.
because it's still, there's 2 minutes, there's a full complete match, so you should not stop now. You should keep going.
Oh, Eto just forcing an error there from Martina. That'll be the first of the chewy warnings, the yellow card. There it is. Oh, clever move off to the side.
Nice one.
That was unusual actually.
Very fast.
To see the way he did that. Very good.
He immediately had the response, you know, like
yes.
in the fast movement, he immediately did his kick, so very, very fast reaction.
As you said, Mohammed, speed and power at this weight division.
Yes.
There's a response from Eto. 2-point score, Asari.
There's plenty of time. 1 minute 33 seconds.
Wow. Straight in.
As I told you, the Japanese style, like they are calm, but whenever they attack, they are with full speed. And clean, actually.
It's good to reduce the difference between points in like 10 seconds, from 5-0 to 5-4.
And they came off that front hand. Wow. How fast he's come back into level the score 5-5. Just that Senchu advantage held with Martina. There's a warning for Martina. It's his second yellow, second chewy. Double punch came over the top. Because Eto was moving rapidly backwards, he couldn't score.
I guess also the Japanese had a very nice defense.
Into the last minute we go. Pretty much level, the only difference being that Senchu advantage. Just assuming for a second it were a draw 5-5 and no Senchu. At this stage Martina would still go ahead because it was a 3-point score, but that's now changing because it's going to be another point for Eto.
You can see like the Japanese athletes is more active now in the beginning of the match. Kelly Martina from Italy, he was the one leading and controlling. He still have the Senshu, so if he get 1 point, he'll be still leading the match.
Eto takes a Jogai, gets himself out of danger. Eto lost his footing.
Yeah.
And just this little pause gives him a chance to have a little rethink. And
Yes, to also reduce the rhythm of the game, you know. Now the Italian is trying to attack, and so this kind of stuff reduce the rhythm of the game, which is better for the Japanese. He still got the Senshu. He can have 1 point to lead the game. If Martina keep pushing, I guess he can take.
And taking the Jogais
Take
like
it.
this is, it's all part of the game, isn't it? Just takes the sting out of the tail of the attacker. Into the last 10 seconds. Eto still pressing. He's 7
and
points to 5 up.
He still have only 2 falls, so he can still control, go back and lose more time.
Martina lost the Senshu as well. Still 1 point. We'll let him take the match.
Video review from the coach of Martina. There's the kick on the back.
On the hand.
Now, question is, Eto was moving around quickly, but was he still in danger? Did the arm go down and block the kick?
Yeah, I guess he blocked it.
See, look at the left arm of...
Yeah, I think it's on the arm. Yes, not accepted.
Been rejected.
The last second.
Eto stepped off the tatami.
Amazing comeback from Eto. From losing 5-0 to changing the game to 6-5 with amazing and clean techniques, as you mentioned in the beginning.
Exactly. Very strategic bout, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Salman?
very nice. Remontada from 5-0 to 6-5. Amazing. He controlled the match very well, and we can see like when he was losing 5-0, he was calm. He was not under stress. He could, with 2 Wazari, made it 5-4, then 2 Yukos, 6-5. Amazing.
I like the remontada.
Yeah.
Eto Jr., bronze medal winner, Karateman Premier League, Paris 2025. Yes.
And his closing speed is to me my favorite thing about what he can do. He can get as close as he wants or back out as fast as he needs with his movement and his fast hands. I mean, his hand speed is something else here. With these guys being toe-to-toe like this, left and right stance, I do think the stomach kick you have to consider it. You have to be aware of it. And when that stomach kick comes out, you're either going to want to be back, or you're going to want to intercept him with that front hand.
Close down that distance.
I don't see Egypt wanting to play to the body on a body punch. if it comes to a body punch, I think the advantage will be for Shimada.
Because of the height difference.
Because of that height difference. Now, unless if he can stay nice and low and be offensive with it, it could be a weapon. But if they're trading down low, I think the advantage will go to Japan here. I like this depth from Osman. I mean, it puts his reach. Yeah.
Good encounter there.
When he gets low like that, now his reach is such an advantage. I feel like when he stays, if he's up high, yeah, that was beautiful.
That front hand punch, he used exactly what you're saying, that long reach. And he came from a low position.
Yeah, it sure did.
Got deep in his stance.
Oh, he saw that. This might be another video review for that kick. No, coach shook his head. They thought about it. Potentially that kick to the back on the ground, like we were talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
But nice call. Hold on to your card. They're going to get to plenty of action. It's only a 1 point thing right now. That was nice.
That was clever over the top there from Shimada. But Osman was moving back really quickly out of the way.
Didn't have the distance. But yeah, Japan closed too fast for Osman to react. Yeah, Japan needs to get to work. I think Osman is not quite able to react to Shimada's speed, but Japan needs to bet on that. He needs to close here.
Maybe double up on the technique.
And stay being aggressive like this. Egypt's not quite sure how to take a point on the receiving end, on a defensive. But if Japan lets Egypt go first, as he did,
yes,
then Osman will look great.
And that signal, referee was basically saying they weren't listening to the command to stop. Osman go for that kick to the body, and Shimada again making that fast attack. Osman tried to close him down that time instead of moving backwards, didn't he?
It was a nice takeaway. Missed it, whatever, maybe a headbutt, maybe a little bit of a bump in there.
Certainly was a contact of some description.
Yeah, I don't know. Japan is really putting in the work here. Osman needs to be kind of setting something up, either another score to kind of cushion his lead. But I think right now the officials are waiting to score something for Japan. You know, if you are winning, you know, you need to kind of still be looking to score, or else. Oh man, good set.
Yeah, very strong side kick, wasn't it? And interestingly, because Shimada knew that Osman had changed his strategy from moving back to standing his ground, and he got caught out because Osman went to do the counter and got caught out with the kick.
Yeah. Now that was, and that's where, you know, maybe like we saw Latvia earlier, did Shimada need to run across the ring there? You just secured a lead, and he rushed into potentially a nail in the coffin head kick here. Now, there's still 39 seconds, so I won't get ahead of myself, but this head kick might be nice. He rushed across. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful to me.
Wow.
That might go.
The height that he got his knee was phenomenal.
Yeah,
that
no
chamber
kidding.
of the knee.
I don't see any,
I
didn't see any offense.
What a great three-point score.
But why did Shimada run across?
And this is what you were saying, Tom, wasn't it, about your training kicking in, and you went for it again when you were thinking, well, I shouldn't have done that.
Let your opponent sit on that lead a little bit. Oh my!
Oh, wow! What a way to come back. That was sensational from Shimada.
He did that from so close too. So again,
Didn't he just?
The closer they are, advantage Japan here.
Incredible technique. Watching the right-hand screen. There. Step back, got inside the guard, and delivered that cookie kick. Brilliant technique from Shimada. And another.
Osman set up the same score that he did at the very beginning, but this time Shimada was all on top of it. He backed up and countered. I don't think they're going to get this video review. I think Japan put enough distance between his face and that punch. Oh, it's close.
And the important thing is Shimada did get the score, but if Osman's technique was first and the video review gives it, they can get the score. He can get the score as well.
Indeed.
Using that long reach from that angle, it's difficult to say whether it met the target or not within that distance.
Are they going to look at another angle, or are they satisfied? No.
You said no. So no point, no card. Into the last 23 seconds. Shimada still leads, 6 points to 4. Osman comes back in with that front hand punch, but walks into the trap.
Yeah, that was
set by Osman.
Nice.
Who extends his lead by another Yuko, 1 point score.
And this time, instead of moving back, he
moved to the
leaned
side, didn't he?
backwards. Oh man, to his left. So nice. Yeah, good
Coming
threatening
into
with
the
the
last
legs.
10 seconds. Osman goes for the kick again. Shimada standing his ground, keeping his hands high, trying to keep out of danger. Cleverly moves round out of the way, steps off the mat. Happy to give Unsokachui. That's the risk you take.
Yeah. He can allow anything but a head kick or a takedown here.
Official clock still reads 0.3 of a second. Osman's got to go forward. There's time up. What a clever bout from Shimada. He started off, didn't get the tactics right. Osman was in charge.
Yeah.
Once he got himself sorted out, it was all one-way traffic, wasn't it?
Indeed. The only mistake was, again, just rushing across and getting kicked with a hook kick, but really impressive for him to go and take it right back right after with a hook kick himself.
But with the input that you're giving,
for grand winner.
of course they are, because if there are two to go. If Aljafari wins gold here and gold in Rabat, they will have 2 wins each.
Yes,
If Badawy can take gold here
and finish.
Now, this is either going to be super fast, super electric, or very quiet and cagey. What do you think?
I can't sing in this match because it's really amazing from both. They do like 3 or 4 fights last year, and both are amazing. But I'm sure we will watch something great.
Once there is a score on the board and we determine the roles in this battle for supremacy, I'm sure things will open up. But at the moment, it is cat and mouse, and we don't know which is which until now. Passivity warnings from Vako Zaric for both. But they are so quick. Fast. Badawy giving a little nod. Well, you go, you try it. You come, I'm ready. Aljafari saying no. Here we go. Badawy will take another Jogai warning this time. Halfway through the bout, no score, nothing between the two of them. So much at stake, the tension between these two athletes.
first point is really important.
Yes. The risk of going behind in a point and then having to come back against somebody with so much talent, so difficult. Both of them going in for kicks. Into the last minute, still no score. Yusuf Badawy, grand winner in the blue colours. Mohamed Aljafari comes up with a kick. If it goes to 0-0 at the end, it'll be down to the judges, and we don't want that. We want a score from one of these fantastic fighters. The speed, agility and ability from either of these is so impressive, but they are so reluctant to go because it's so much at stake. It's so easy to fall behind. Aljafari takes another attack, tries everything.
One more ante.
One more ante, oh dear. That's not what we want. 3 seconds to go. Both kicking, but not scoring. Now, if this goes to Badawy, it will be his third consecutive goal.
And officially grand winner.
And officially grand winner. If this goes to Aljafari, then everything is still up for grabs. And what's it going to be? 3-1 to Yusuf Badawy. Another gold medal for this fantastic athlete. Okay, we didn't get points, but we got a lot of attention. Gold medal as a cadet. So both of them going for their first Premier League medals.
You can hear the support of the home crowd. Cheering for Sam from Morocco.
Front hand punch over the top from Arslan, but not effective enough for a score. You can see from that angle whether the kick was successful or not. Crowd seem to think so. The jaw guy and a warning for Arslan. That was a better call from Arslan, but he also has a point going in the other direction as two of the judges have gone for each of the scores. So no censure will be offered. Certainly livening up the crowd on support of Sam. He's putting Hassan into a bit of pressure. He turned cleverly out of the corner though, got out of danger. Halfway through. Still nothing between these two. There's a strong punch there from Sam.
He's got the censure as well with that.
no video review requested, although the graphic suggested there may be. A double kick there from Arslan. Into the last minute we go. It's still Hassan leading. He takes the ball. Fast kick came up there from Arslan. Big front hand punch from Sam. And that's home crowd support is really lifting him, isn't it, Adam?
Yes. All of a sudden the stadium turned into a mayhem.
Second chewy warning for Arslan for holding on. And Hassan stepping off the mat, he'll get another chewy warning. Doesn't matter too much at this stage. You have to be careful in the last 15 seconds. He wants to hold on to that sensu. Arslan has got the potential of those kicks. That's over the top, and another point from Hassan. Great delight from the home crowd.
He's got a comfortable lead now with the sensu.
.22 seconds still remain. Arslan trailing 4 points to 1. Sam leaves the tatami. He will get another warning. That will be his last opportunity. The next one, he will lose the match with a disqualification, and he's still got 17 seconds to hold on. The pressure will be coming from Arslan, but there is a point from Sam. Instead of moving back, he moved forward. What great timing.
Excellent.
Arslan, if he wants to take this bronze medal, has to make a big attack. 14 seconds still on the clock. Again coming forward. Just 2 seconds on the clock, and there's a video review requested from the coach of Hassan, Arslan. And there was the kick, as you see in the bottom left-hand screen, coming up, hooking rounds. But did it meet the target? Can't quite see from that angle, Adam, can you?
Not quite, but it seemed to be far away.
And the referee conducting the video review is not in the position where he can see exactly what happened. He has to rely solely on the video images that he's been receiving. With 2 video reviews requested. One for red, one for blue. Both will have to be reviewed before the decision is made. There's the punch from red over the top, and then there was that kick from blue. And the interesting thing here, Adam, is if red is successful with the punch, blue can't score because it was second.
That's right.
If red doesn't score and isn't successful, blue could possibly score. But red has had the rejected, and so has blue. So no more cards. 2 seconds on the clock. Hassan leading 5 points to 1, and takes a very, very popular gold. Nearly said silver, and I nearly said gold. A very popular bronze medal for the home host, Morocco. What a great result for him. He managed that bout all the way through really well, didn't he, Adam?
Yes, absolutely. Right from the point he got the lead, he didn't let it go.
And every time Arslan moved forward, he was met with a strong counter punch from Sam.
Exactly.